Well, it felt good to get back in Nipper Stadium, get a win. Just really excited for the kids. I'm excited for our fans. Appreciate everyone's loyalty in coming out here tonight. And we said our loyalty is being tested by everything. And I just appreciate everyone's support. Our kids, really the energy in Nipper tonight, they fed off of that. And it was a great win. You know, you followed the formula for winning. Red zone efficiency and turnovers. We were 6 for 6 in the red zone, and we did not, Bill?
Yes, sir.
We did not turn the football over tonight.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, we did. At the end of the game. I knew you'd catch me on that one. Tried sneaking that in. But, you know, just a good win. Obviously, still some mistakes in the special teams game that we have to get corrected. And some big plays, obviously, defensively that we can't let happen. But, you know, I thought Isaiah Pete, I'm excited about him with the 31 carries. And we talked about durability. It's a mark of a great running back. And the 31 carries. And I thought, you know, Zach did a good job of managing the game. The one interception, he just slipped when he was throwing it. He was trying to throw the ball deep. And then I thought our receivers did a good job as well. So I'll answer any questions you may have.
What do you think happened to unleash that offense like that?
Well, you know, we got into a rhythm. And when we get into a rhythm, you know, we were able to protect the passer early. And we were able to run the football. And again, when you can become balanced, it lends itself. And so I think it was a number of things. And we had a great week of preparation. You know, I thought we had one of our better weeks of prep. And I knew our kids were going to play well. And we just went out and we executed. You know, we still dropped a few footballs. But, you know, I just think we executed for the most part. And again, red zone, 6 of 6 and 6 touchdowns, and that was big.
You didn't play too well at the start. It was a really bad start. It could have gone the wrong way, but they came back right back and overcame that.
Well, I thought there was a number of things, and you know, hopefully we grew up a little bit tonight in terms of handling adversity on the field. And you're exactly right. I mean, before you even know it, it's 7-0, and we answered the call, you know, offensively, and then the extra point gets blocked. But the other key play I thought early was when we had the punt blocked. And then we got off the field defensively, and then we went down and scored. And I thought that was big with early into the game as well.
The way Rutgers was scoring too, like at halftime, did you think we're going to have to score 60 to win this game? I mean, you did, but...
Yeah, it was one of those games where you never felt comfortable. And I don't like being in those games. And we'll get that corrected. And but we knew, you know, we felt that we were going to have to score some points. But our defense did some good things and generated some turnovers. You know, Drew Fry made a good play for us. And, you know, I thought we tackled better. You know, it was just the big plays that we gave up, you know, in the back end.
What can you point to why the big plays happened?
It was just double moves. You know, one of them was double move, and you know, the other one was just he ran by our corner. You know, and you know, we got to work better on that. That's all you can say. You know, and sometimes, you know, we didn't get to generate probably a pass rush like you'd like to. But it was just, you know, them running by us, and we can't let that happen. It's inexcusable. The double moves, we knew they liked double moves. We knew we were going to get them, and you can't make those mistakes.
What's it like coaching a game like that where it seems like anything you try works?
Well, not everything.
It's got to be fun.
You know, you know, obviously when you have success early, it brings upon confidence. And our kids had great confidence, and I think you could see that. I thought we played with a good tempo today. And, you know, I thought Zach really, again, managed the offense. He made some great plays, and our receivers did a good job. Our tight ends, our backs, and again, anytime you can run the football, that lends itself to be able to do other things.
Did you say anything to them before the game about having them win these 3 games to get a bowl game? Was that just kind of left unsaid?
They knew it. I mean, they know what we're up against and what we're facing. But our theme all week was us. It was about us. You know, we can control what we can control, and that's us. And I thought we did a great job, understanding that. And it was just, we wanted to get back, play in front of our home crowd and get back to executing and playing assignment, football, not beating ourselves.
When you looked at the film of Rutgers this week, I mean, their defense has not been bad. Did you see vulnerabilities where you thought you'd be able to exploit it? I mean, probably not to the point that you did, but I mean, did you see a lot of stuff?
Well, they're a very, very talented defense, and they do some things schematically that challenge you. They challenge you greatly with their different fire zones, and we knew we were going to see cover 2. We knew we were going to see man coverage. We challenged our receivers and our tight ends all week long about, that's a receiver's dream, is playing man coverage. But they have some very, very good players. Greg does a great job, and so we knew we were going to be challenged. But like I said, we won this game in practice. We had a great week of practice, and we needed great preparation for all the things they do on offense and all the things they do on defense. And their special teams, we knew coming in we were going to be challenged. Their punt rush team does a great job, but again, our operation time was 2.09. You can't have that on a punt. Our goal is 2.0. But we knew we were going to be challenged, and for the most part, I thought our kids really stepped up.
If I asked you to recount all 10 touchdowns, can you do it?
If you give me a minute, I could. It was just one of those games, again, red zone efficiency tells it all. I mean, 6 for 6, and, no fumbles, was big. And we do our diligence on that. And when that happens, good things are going to happen to you.
Why did the offensive line seem like to open some gapping holes for Isaiah? Is it something that you saw schematically? I mean, they played tremendous.
Well, I think it's a combination of, when you're moving the front as much as they do, and the fire zones and different things, you have to be disciplined up front. And it's part of running a zone scheme in the run game. And our kids did a great job of maintaining their blocks and picking up their pressure. And any time you pressure, it leaves a gap free here or there. And our line did a great job, and our backs did a great job of hitting it.
It seemed like Isaiah got into a rhythm that he hadn't had for the past 3 weeks. And once he really gets going, it seems like he has a tendency to maybe have that big game like he did tonight.
Yeah, he got a rhythm, and he was a little bit under the weather tonight, and not feeling well, and maybe he needs to be under the weather every night. But again, the thing that excites me about that is he didn't put the ball on the ground, and he carried the ball 31 times, and that's really exciting. And John Goebel gave us some good reps as well, but Isaiah did get into a rhythm, and anytime you get big runs like that, that means everyone else is doing their job and blocking, not just, up front, but on the perimeter as well.
What did he have? Just a virus?
Yeah, just a bug.
Coach, you got him in the secondary, and he made the secondaries look ridiculous. And those guys are good athletes. They've got one that's Jim Ford, I would say semifinalist out there, and is he good in the open field too? Isaiah
is really good in open field, and again, it's creating space, and we were able to create space tonight. And he has a great ability to make the first defender miss, and Isaiah did a great job with that.
Anything else, guys? Okay, thank you.
Pleasure.